1, 2, 3, Goofy! One more. 1, 2, 3, Goofy! Beautiful.
Well, I think it's not only that we're here, but also the fact that the adversity that it took to get here, right? So a lot of our families, they know that we've been through a lot, and maybe at some point they lost hope in us, but then they see now that we're more mature, we're calming down, we're older, and the fact that we survived a lot of mental battles, like solitary confinement, being in the hole, and just dealing with these walls. So considering that we have these tools, these solutions that we could apply to our daily life, because they're not asking you for advice on how to pay your taxes, or they're not asking you for advice on a job interview. It's more like little situations that they run into that they have a hard time coping with, and considering that you might have went through the same situation, survived it under these circumstances and the pressures that come with prison, then you might have the solution to the problem.
Beautiful. I think you also have something in your pocket that you might want to read to us. Is that true? Would you do that?
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, wow.
Good a time as any. Put it along the last, right?
She's a magician? How does she do that?
She put me in the spot right there. Again, last time it made me dance.
Well, we're going to make you dance. Don't you worry about that.
So I wrote this, started it last night, finished it this morning. Rushed it a little bit, so edit it if I mess up. This is for all you guys. Let's see. Long ago I was told the pen is mightier than the sword. I thought it sounded good, but it was just words. I couldn't understand them, couldn't comprehend them. Brain too slow from lead paint chips, not drugs. It's not that I missed it, just my perspective was programmed by society different. A little twisted, priorities wrong. Caught up in negativity, in the perpetual cycle, like doing the two-step to the same song. Unrealistic people expect overnight change, act to control with boss of my brain. Reality check made me feel human again. I'm not broken. Making mistakes is normal and acceptable. With 10 steps forward, 2 steps back. No hang-ups. The boy got some slack. Change takes time. It gives me room to wonder, to dissect books and ponder. What if I'm not my past? What if I could be myself? With the 12 tools, I rule. I take control of my life and emerge with positivity. This might sound outrageous, but this GOGI thing is contagious. In 2015, Coach Taylor came to Pelican Bay and told me she could teach me how to GOGI. I was like, this lady don't know what I've been through. This woman don't know me. 2018, we leading the masses. We got vids on YouTube and Facebook, surprising the skeptical asses. Hardcore quote unquote criminals, said the media, the worst of the worst. They say they couldn't rehabilitate us, but we're doing it ourselves. Created by prisoners, for prisoners. Each one, teach one is our motto. We claim responsibility shaping a better tomorrow. For me, better tomorrow for me, for you, and our children. We teach to let go, to forgive, to meditate, breathing right. Ain't no more just taking flight. Solitary confinement, ADSEC, the shoe, the hole. We survived it all. Pelican Bay, the university of adversity, where scholars, husbands, fathers, brothers, uncles, sons, and soon enough your neighbors. If I could let go and you could let go, then we could start all over again with no labels. We cultivate seeds of possibilities and positivity, seeking for blessings within our mistakes and misfortune. If I fail, I'll try again. If I fall, I'll pick myself up and stand tall. To stand tall by my mistake is 10 and 2, my favorite rule. The GOGI community love is ample. We Pelican Bay GOGI leaders lead by example. Some of you youngsters may think this is a game, may think it sounds lame. Who would have thunk it? Cat, talking about boss my brain. We proof that it works. Two talking on the yard instead of tripping on some bars. At first, I thought it wouldn't work. But the key is to use the mighty pen and put it to work.
What I want the community to know is that with GOGI in my life, I've been able to actually grow and become mature. That, just for example, I was talking to my mom the other day, and my little brother, he's just recently incarcerated, and she's asking me, what do I do? What should I tell him? How do I go about it? And I was telling him, let him know about GOGI, because it changed my life. With GOGI, I've been able to reorganize my life, and I go to college now, I do everything, and it's given me the ability to think straight, to know that I'm the boss of my decisions, that I don't have to rely on my old habits, that I can make those decisions to better myself, and that's all because of GOGI.
I would like to say to the community, keep on going, keep doing what they're doing, and everybody in here ain't all bad, some good in here, some bad, and a little bit of everything, but we still humans, so keep doing what they're doing, keep pushing. Yeah.
I would like to let my community know that GOGI has really helped me transform my life, and through GOGI I can also help the at-risk youth by giving them the proper tools and education within GOGI to help them better themselves, especially the ones that's raised by single moms. And those are the ones, especially the men, that really need help, the boys. So I would try to do that.
Cool. How has GOGI helped you?
It has helped me because I try to get in a lot of programs here at Pelican Bay. You get put on a waiting list, and somebody slid me a book under the door, and ever since then, I've been focused on that. And I don't have to wait on the waiting list. I can just do the work right now.
I want to let the community know GOGI did help me change. It took me a while, but I'm there and I'm still pushing forward and I'm striving, and I'm letting all these youngsters know that doing wrong, doing bad is not the way. Just stay strong and listen to your family, your parents, stay focused and everything will be all right.
Are you happier now?
Oh yeah, happier and healthier.
Okay. What would you like to tell community?
I can't wait for the second chance to get back out there and just reciprocate everything that I've acquired while being in here, and just mentor the youth, which are the future out there. That's pretty much it for right now.
That's good. What's your favorite tool?
All belly breathing,
Why?
because I'm doing it right now.
I was wondering which tool you were using. I knew you were employing something. You're sweating now?
Yeah. Yeah, belly breathing.
That's your tool.
Yep.
That's your go-to tool when
Yeah.
you need it.
Yes,
Awesome.
it is.
Great.
I just want to say GOGI has helped me in many ways. One of my tools right now that I like is a 5-second light switch. Back then I used to just have negative thinking. I always want to steal and rob people and all that. Now my 5-second light switch, I just take a step back 5 seconds and I just think about the 5 things. I have positive things set aside now to think about and do instead of the bad things. And I just trying to be out there for my little brother. He just recently got incarcerated too, but he just got out, and my parents, they want me to be out there for him and teach him the right way, because there's no one out there to do that for him. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I want my community to know that if we live next to you, you don't have to be worried and be fearful for your life and your kids and your family's life. I want you to be 100% feeling secure about your household and your lifestyle, because we have made bad decisions and made poor choices 2 decades, 3 decades ago, but today we're a better person. We have a different perspective on life. We have a different view of the world now. Today we have learned tools that can help us make positive decisions. We have learned to control our anger. We have learned to control our impulses, and we have learned to act on a positive situations. So I want my community to feel safe if we live next to you. At the same time, I want to use my experience to help make a difference in the world. That was our past, but today we have chose to move on to a different path in our life, and I don't want my community to feel fearful of our presence in the community. And I hope through our actions and our behaviors, and I hope we can prove that to your community, to where you can feel safe having us next to you. So yeah, thank you.